any normal democracy such as the Spanish one, his opinions, which I do not share. But I want him to come to explain his arguments that justify the jump into the void into which he has taken Catalonia.
Far from coming to the negotiating table, the Catalan parliament has announced they will appeal Rajoy's decision to remove their autonomy.
We are going to act through the Constitutional Court and also through the Supreme Court to annul these agreements of the Council of Ministers. We've agreed to that today.
Others in the regional parliament have floated the idea of calling a snap election as a last-ditch effort to avoid Madrid imposing its rule. The Catalan parliament is set to meet on Thursday to decide on an official response. It could be an opportunity for Carles Puigdemont to formally declare independence.
Now, the Russian TV star who plans on running against Vladimir Putin in next year's election has attacked her rival's policies. But Ksenia Sobchak says she won't be hurling any personal insults against the president, who she called a family friend. The 35-year-old Sobchak says she doesn't expect to beat Putin if he decides to run. Instead, she wants to provide an alternative choice to would-be voters.
Begin my news conference with a demand to free political prisoners and to put an end to illegal persecution of those who are innocent and who are persecuted because of their opinion.
Now, for more on this story, we can bring in our international affairs commentator, Douglas Herbert. Good evening, Doug.
Good evening.
Is Ksenia Sobchak's candidacy serious, and what does it mean for Vladimir Putin's main rival, Alexei Navalny?
Yeah, let's start with that first one. Look, I do think she's genuine. I do think she's serious. I've been following her career for a long time, and she's gone through a lot of stages in her life. It's true. I know that, she's all the headlines have her as Russia's Paris Hilton, Russia's it girl, a socialite, all of that. I think too much has been made of that. She recognizes that she was that in her past. She has been in more recent years a very serious. She's a fiercely intelligent woman, a very sharp journalist, and in recent years she's really been very politically astute, very politically aware, and obviously she came to more international prominence, playing a very big role in those street protests in the winter